well?
Yes.
Okay, if you hear me well, you can also to send me the emojis or just turn on your mic and then answer it. Whatever, when you have a question, feel free to raise your hand or just turn on your mic and then I will answer. Don't worry about it interrupt the information section. Today our section will be very short. Most of the time will be the Q&A. If you have any question for us, we're happy to deliver and answer and make everything clear for you. So first of all, let me give you a short info today's session talking about why we are building a team. We called it the Student Interaction Lab Support. Okay, and then what we are looking for, are you guys hear me well? Okay, there we go. So, and our vision, also our mission, is try to bring creativity to a digital age. What we try to do is create a sandbox for every IT student who would love to work in lab and who would create the new product, working in the project, and most of the time will give you an environment is safe that you can do whatever you like to do. Like a sandbox is safe for what you want to create. And the academic team also will be support you to do at this time, and also the IT department as well. So at the moment, we call ourselves the Student Interactive Lab Support. It's kind of a little bit long name, but we look up with the real name for later. Our objective to focus on 3 things only. First of all, the student will showcase their product, their project, even though it's just a very minimum, mini assignment that they do in their class or the course as well. But the way the student can showcase what they're doing and share with their peer, their teacher, their lecturer, even their friends about what they can do is more of what we are looking for. You're happy and fun, feel fun with what you do in the university. The second one, we're talking about how have you developed your product. We know that in our department, we call computer science, we have 4 the bigger majors. One of them is IoT, have a lot of equipment. So lab will be the room that supports students with equipment and also to follow up with all the project that you are building. And most important thing is fund. It means that our lab support will be help you to independent about the fund, the money or the payment, the fund that we can support you to build up your product, your project. And also we use that money to do the bonding activities for our team. And also sometimes we can to give back the communities with open some workshop to have and support our IT student or high school student as well. So now let we move up with the next slide. The first thing we're talking about the objective for showcase. So the showcase is we work in the internal IT department event. We support all the event, and some of them will be receive the Swinburne and also the real money as well for the time that you support the event in our IT department. So in IT department event, internal one, we have 4 of them. We have the bonding will be delivered in the February. We have the tech fair will coming in April. And of course, the hackathon already received the message and also the announcement on Canvas will be running in the spring, and the big game in hackathon in the summer. What we do in this Go Showcase is mean that at the IT Student Lab support, you will be have priority invited into our show to talking about the product that we do in the lab. You can also just share your product as well. And we are helping the internal IT department to showcasing our value and also our project with all the people. Okay. Next thing, we're talking about tech fair. Oh, sorry, just let me just back and clarify first. So it means that as the student IT lab support, you will be happy to run the party, the bonding party for all of the almost 300 IT student in our department. It could be the pizza night in the school, or also can be a bowling game outside or climbing outside. And we have the school budget for that. So at the team, you will be launching or create the event, the bonding event for our friends and go out get fun together. So that is IT Student Association bonding event. The next we're talking about the tech fair will be in the April, and that it will be the big game as well as Swinburne for our IT department. The tech fair coming in April is very similar with what we are showing you right now. Yes.
Hi there, we're here with Jonathan, who's a freshman in Strauss, to talk a bit about his project, CS Spotify. Hope I've said that correctly, Jonathan. Tell me a bit about what your project does and what inspired it.
Yeah, so my project, it's like a Spotify clone that's CS50 themed. So anyone can come in, make an account, upload your own music, your own titles, cover images, MIDI files, MP3s. Then they come up on the homepage. So here's Billie Eilish's What Were You Made For. It'll play the MP3s back to you. It'll play the MIDIs back to you. You can scroll down and listen to the sheet music, or read the sheet music while you're listening. Change out any of these files. And if you get really inspired, you can go over to the soundboard, make your own CS50 beats. There's some David Malin quotes here, like "Let me propose," and "This is CS50." You can upload your own custom buttons to the bottom with this button. And then you could use the keyboard input for all these. And then you can also use this MIDI input to emulate the keyboard hits and connect to the soundboard that way.
Wow, Jonathan, that's a really cool project, man. I was wondering, if you had to do this project again, would there be anything that you do differently?
Yeah, originally I wanted it so when you were to upload any of these audio files, it could give you the sheet music, so it could be more of a learning tool for musicians. So if you have an audio file, you can get the sheet music, or reverse, if you have the sheet music, it'll play it back to you so you can hear what you're supposed to be playing. So I had to make some compromises because that system didn't really work well.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been really challenging, but what you put together is really exceptional. Thank you for your time, Jonathan. Thanks for your project, and this is CS50.
Sorry, I just turned up my mute. Okay, so it's stimulate with the Harvard event, a very similar one. We look up and we also passionate. We're doing the Tech Fair Showcase event for our IT student, not only for the Swinburne student, but also we would like to invite the student from other university around the Ho Chi Minh City. We will invite like 10 projects will come in here, and we also will be showcase what you guys can do. So in that day, we'll be invite all the IT company, some of the partnership with our school will coming and then voting for your project. What do they like? And they will, if you are lucky in that day, you can get your sponsors as well if they are interested in your projects or also interested in your product. So will be a big change for everyone who do the CS majors, and also you can build off your network and also have a more friend from other university. Will be a very big dream for our team, and that's why in this time we are recruit the team together and work in the projects. Okay. Next, we're talking about the Hackathon for AIoT challenge, right? These majors. So we'll be delivered with 7 workshops together and build up with a complete project. So at the IT labs support, you have to work with, you have to attend to the workshop and then working together to build up the team. And we will be present for Ho Chi Minh City to join those challenges and to gain the reputation for our team and then make our team speak up. Because this challenge is not from the Swinburne, in that we will challenge with all the team in Hanoi and also in Da Nang as well. And the topic for those challenge is very, how I say, is it have a we can to the some of them can to that is the hackathon, the global and the international contact. That we but also
Recording stopped.